Hey everybody! So we're going to do our last practice or mini project, depending on how you think about it, on watercolor before we hop into a big project. What we're doing is drawing our preliminary shape that we need, and it's a triangle. So you are going to start with a straight line. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a ruler. You can just fold some random piece of paper that you have. I like to bend the paper as I pinch it. It makes a nicer crease. And I'm going to use that as my ruler. Just, making do with what I have. And I'm going to start by making a straight line. Do this very lightly. Only you need to see it. I'm doing mine on the darker side, so you can just see what I'm doing. Once you have that straight line, you're going to find the center of your page. I'm just eyeballing and doing a general straight line. You don't have to go crazy and use a ruler for this one. I'm going to see how far away it is, and that's where the end of my triangle will be. I then am going to make my triangle go all the way out. I'm going to roughly do the same thing. Notice that I'm not measuring. You don't have to unless you want it to be absolutely perfect. Your eyes should be ruler enough. And I have my triangle. I'm just going to erase the outside extra lines. When you erase, you should not see any pencil marks like you do on mine. If you do, that means you're drawing too dark. The next thing we are going to do is just add in and mark two sections on this side of the triangle. So you're just going to make a dash somewhere here, like a third of the way up, and again, a third of the way up. If you want your piece to be more complicated, maybe do 3 dashes if you have time and you want to see what happens. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a straight parallel line. Parallel means it's the same in angle. And I'm just going to make a parallel line. The next step is I am going to connect this corner and this corner with a line. Is anyone missing that bell these days? So I am making that straight line connecting from corner to corner. I'm going to match it on the other side. And then I am going to erase I'm going to repeat this step with my second dash. That means I'm going to create a line that is parallel to my bottom line. I'm going to connect this corner with the bottom corner. And I'm going to repeat it on the other side, this corner to the bottom corner. And then I am going to erase my extra. So now I have a prism design. If your lines are very dark, this is the time to erase so you barely see those lines. So do that before you hit up the next video.